Hello, Sato parents and families. Welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Mr. Gallo, and I'm your son or daughter's geometry teacher. You've made a great choice in choosing Sato, as this is an amazing school. I've got to know your students over the past week, and I can say that they are an awesome bunch of kids. If you get a chance, please ask them to show you the Getting to Know You slideshow that we put together as a class. I enjoyed watching it over the weekend. I learned a lot about each of them, and I laughed a lot about some of the things they came up with. I'm starting my 28th year of teaching in the Long Beach Unified School District. This will be my 6th year at Sato. Besides teaching, I am the club advisor for the RC Remote Flight Club and the American Sign Language Club. At this time, we don't know how clubs will look like this year, but hopefully we'll be able to get them up and running soon. On a personal note, I am married with kids. My wife is a first grade teacher at Fremont Elementary School. We have 2 school-age children. One is a 5th grader at Fremont, and the other will be a senior at Milligan. The younger boy is married and has a 2-year-old daughter. They live in Montana, and the older boy still lives at home and works full-time at Amazon. If you do need to get a hold of me, my conference period are periods 7 and 8. My school email is argallo@lbschools.net. I will be covering some of the parts of the syllabus in this video. If you are interested in seeing the full version of the syllabus, it is posted in our Google Classroom. In addition to Google Classroom, other online programs we will be using in class include GoFormative, Khan Academy, and Quizlet. Once Canvas is up and running, these programs will be integrated into my Canvas course. These are the Sato student outcomes. They are skills we hope to teach your students as we go through our curriculum. All the teachers at Sato strive to integrate our lessons while keeping these outcomes in mind. In the 9th grade, we plan activities where students get many opportunities to collaborate with each other in class. I have students work with each other in breakout rooms while being on Zoom. Geometry lends itself well to having students become better problem solvers while using their creative skills to come up with unique solutions. And ultimately, the things that they're learning with us will get them ready to enter college and or ready to enter the workforce. So what is geometry, and what will your students be learning this year? Geometry is a branch of mathematics that studies the relationships of points, lines, angles, planes, and solids, as well as their positions in 2D and 3D space. Wow, that's a lot. Specifically, we will be learning the basics of geometry, transformations, polygons, similarity, trig, circles, areas, and volumes. Here's a picture of our online textbook in the hard copy. Your students should have picked up a copy of this 2 weeks ago. I had students log into the online book last week and gave them a scavenger hunt so that they can get better acquainted with the online platform. Grading. I use a weighted grading system where everything is based on points. You should see at least 3 assignments posted in School Loop from the things that we did last week. The grades are then calculated using a traditional scale as noted here. I went over this with them last week. Expectations. With online learning, the 9th grade team came up with a list of expectations that we are going to want our students to follow. I won't read through all of these, but I do want to stress that I've asked them to turn on their video cameras and to mute themselves until they have a question. I've asked them to find a quiet place to work and to limit distractions by not having any background noise, having their cell phones off or on vibrate, and not to try to multitask while I have them. For the past week, I've been troubleshooting some of these expectations as students have brought concerns to my attention. Concerns like not having a video camera or a quiet place to work, etc. So if I can't figure it out between your student and I may be giving you a call, but otherwise things have been going fairly smoothly. Supplies. Here's a list of supplies. We will be using a ruler, compass, and protractor soon, so please have your students get those items. If anyone needs them, please send me an email and we can arrange either a pickup or drop off. If they have a scientific calculator, great. If they don't, they could use their phone or their online calculator like Desmos. But please, don't go out and buy one. They can definitely get away with using Desmos as their calculator. Tutoring. All teachers are available to see students from 8:55 to 9:20 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Fridays, I'm available from 7:50 to 8:30. Please encourage your students to attend tutorials. If they have questions or need help, this is the time to get that help. They will also get one-on-one assistance from their teachers, so please encourage them to go. This concludes my presentation. I want to thank you again for sending your child to us. They are definitely in great hands here. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email or call me during my conference periods. Thank you and goodbye.